we hot. This is another episode of To the East. Listen, we got the regular smegglers in the building. Tots out here, ladies first. The host here, smelling like salt water.
Yeah, yes.
And
Take me
of course,
back.
we got Mo in the building.
I want some of that salt water. Shit,
Mm.
he next up. He next on. He next for the vitamin C. He's short. He said he's short for his on his vitamin C.
Next up.
Mo on his way on his little on his cruise. So yeah, but let's talk about the topic at hand. We had a little, I don't know what you want to call it, tete-a-tete, a little head-to-head. So I love everybody in this room. Let me start off by saying that. What? I'm not greasing the wheel by any stretch. But this was an endeavor that I wanted everybody to be involved in, you know. And we lost some people and we gained some people along the way, but you know what I'm saying, we landed on this little grouping. And I like this grouping. I feel like we make a good combination.
Stick.
Ta-ta. So, today I call Mo as I usually do in the morning and check on the schedule. Why?
Start off what?
To see if we can get on and do an episode today. Now, out of everybody's schedule, his is the most haphazard. So I would land on him first to see what he looks like, and then everybody else will follow.
Can I defend myself?
Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey.
Off defensive because he ain't said nothing yet.
Well, because he said most haven't schedule. I mean,
Right, but I mean
I
nobody.
had it at 4 as a pie time because that's typically where Tata was available, and typically that's what we agreed on. Not typically, that's what the heck we had at one point agreed on, and then it never happened. So guess what? Now that 4 is available for me to be feeling it where I can feel it.
That's fine. But we had an instance today where I called him. I said, you know, find out what the schedule was. We showed up to the studio, and everybody walks in. Now, I'm here, Mo's here, the host is here, and then Tata walks in. So we got a full staff for the show right then and there. Now, the first words out of my mouth to Mo is, what's your schedule looking like? He gives me his immediate, you know what I'm saying, response, and it's right there immediate. Like I said, it's right there in the moment. So he has to go. He can't do it right now, which is fine. I am okay with that. Now, do I want to do a show with 3 people? No. Can I do a show with 3 people? Yes.
Have we done a show with 3 people?
Yes. Has
Will we
that has
continue to do shows
has
with 3 people?
has that 4th person
would
felt
say
left
yes.
out? Yes.
They've never communicated that.
But they have.
The faces in here, you should see them.
Anyway, so back to the day.
Who's the fourth person?
Today,
So today,
back up. Who?
so today,
Who's the fourth person?
so today, everybody shows up, and the first thing out of my mouth is, "What's going on?" And that was a comment. While it wasn't, "Are we going to record today?" It definitely was alluding to, "Are we recording today?"
For
Now, hold on, let me finish. Now, he gave me his response. Now, he took his appointment, and so now I don't expect at this point that we're getting on, which is fine with me. It's okay. Now, I dap everybody up. I head out of the building. I'm out of here. Nobody says, "Hold up, Wax. We still want to get on. Do you want to get on?" So I'm under the impression that nobody is not interested in getting them. I'm sure they're interested in getting them, but they don't know if it's available. Like I don't know if it's available.
Excuse me.
So I leave. Moments later, I get a phone call from Mo like, "Dad, why you leave? I thought we was getting on." Nobody said anything about us getting on except for me.
You never said anything, Mr. Master
Again,
Communicator.
that's what I said.
Subliminal messages.
I alluded to it.
Oh, this is terrible content because we know this is gonna go anywhere.
What you mean it's not going nowhere? It's just
Because
Ah,
we know.
yeah, it's funny.
You don't want to adjust who the fourth person
This is
was.
still good. This is still good material.
that's what I said. That's what I said.
This is
This
still
is
good
terrible. 'Cause at
material.
the end of the day, no one's gonna say you're right. And drop the ball here. Why? No. It was scheduled at 4 for the longest. And guess who had the most slitherous schedule of all? Not Mo.
The slither is a slitherish.
This
Like
just-
slither,
just-
slither
just-
in and out.
or just revolving,
It,
inconsistent.
it is inconsistent.
It was wax.
And you're right. And so that would be it would help Wax to communicate everybody else's schedule so that we could get it going on. Or somebody else's want to do something. So like I was on my way out. Nobody said, "Oh, are we gonna get on?"
Because we didn't know that you would just, man,
Go
you
ahead.
just be stepping out, man. That's kind of normal, so we don't know. We
Right.
look at Each other like,
I mean, we kind
I
of.
dapped you up that time. So I told you that I was coming back.
I was still
I-
talking at that time.
But I told you I was coming back the first time. I left. I came back.
I didn't hear that.
But yeah,
I did. I came
but-
back.
Hold on, stop. But in his defense, we didn't even know we was gonna be on right now.
And that's what I'm saying.
You came back.
I asked.
How was we supposed to know?
I
You was gonna come back.
asked. No, this was
After the face call, that's when I knew.
I explained to him.
He said,
I said when you
Call
get
back.
done with your appointment,
Yeah.
call back.
yeah, I didn't believe it, but
We go again. We
See,
back.
yeah.
Hold on. That's
Yeah.
now that. Hold on, host.
I
That
didn't
goes
believe
back
that
to.
incident.
Hold on, host.
That
That,
has
Information
not
I
to do
never
with
received.
everything.
That's information I
exactly.
didn't get
Exactly,
that
host.
information.
So that goes. That goes.
Just like I didn't hear. I was on at
Oh,
the first time you left. I didn't hear you coming back. I was on.
Yeah, he was.
The second time, I just did this, still conversating. I'm like, dang, we
Boy, you
all
gonna
showed
blow
up,
that
and he
damn car
gone.
up.
Anyway, we here,
we
we
hit.
back, we love it. This is a conversation that needs to happen behind closed doors.
What?
Nah. This is cool.
Because
This is
it's
good
just-
content. Y'all don't think it is? This
It-
is.
it's
It
just-
is good content. I believe it is. This is where Joe Budden went wrong.
It goes to
They supposed to talk
bad
about it right there on-
communication.
They supposed to talk
Bad
about it right now on the
Yes.
motherfucking
Right,
camera.
not behind closed
Yeah.
doors and
Nah,
lawyers.
y'all supposed to do that shit
No,
out right
yeah.
The
motherfucking
deal
on
was already
camera.
on the table.
Yes.
Right.
At least they know that we've been doing this. And bro.
Yes.
Anyway, what's going on, Tata? Any little murders? I mean,
Yeah, they murdering at the Ohio State Fair. That's what murdering is.
that's the murder ain't even started at the
It ain't started,
But
but
it's gonna
the
be murdered.
rules, the policy for the fair. The crazy thing is, they said it's always been in place, but the laws haven't always been like that. So, what are you
No,
saying?
no, you don't have to carry. In Ohio, we don't have to have a license to carry.
Yeah, you don't have to sit CCW.
So
they're saying
basically,
you can't
Well,
come
you have to have a
the fair with that
CCW.
toy.
You have to have a carry conceal. You can't if you can have it on your hip and out within show.
So basically, you can carry it at the fair. There's a catch though, because they said
You can't go in
you
any
can,
buildings.
yeah, you can't go in the buildings or eating facilities.
So
And
that
you
means
can eat all the way down the motherfucking fairway. Oh, they got him.
See, and like I
You can't. They can be
always,
like, oh, you can't bring that in. You can only stay over here. Like, what do you mean? Oh, no. You see all that? That's all food. You can't do none of that. You can rob all that. So you can't fuck with none of that. You stand out here in the parking lot. Have fun.
you go look at the cows.
Yeah. Oh, no, they can't go in there. They said they can't go in the barns neither.
no buildings, no food.
No barns. I know they said it was no barns. No barns. Motherfucking. It was anything with a structure. Any structure.
And so then somebody brought up, well, the Midway. I was like, there's food through the Midway. So what? I was like, there's food all through the fair. So please tell me where
they're going to be able to go.
Exactly.
You're not going to be able to. I didn't. Ooh, that's the one that's going to catch everybody.
And that's the
one.
thing. Because, I mean, it's always a catch, and for African Americans, I just want them to be aware. Don't set your dumb ass up and go up there and get caught the fuck up.
I feel that too. I'll shit. Nobody go up there. You be a fool to take your babies up there.
I mean, you got rides malfunctioning or allowing people to do over the weight limit, and that's happening at real amusement parks. Can
Right.
you imagine these fairs? We just bring them up, take them down. Why do we even trust them?
These shoebox motherfucking
That's the thing.
The traveling circus cruise.
You
They're
trusted
called
them.
carnies.
You trusted them as children, cause a lot of us went to the fair without our parents and stuff. That was the age you went to the fair and stuff. So you trust them as kids. As you got older, you looking like, hold up, wait.
See, but the thing about it is, if you would think about it, they should be good with it because they do it all the time. So put it together should be nothing. It should be no mistakes.
But this is the problem.
They do it all the time.
This is the problem. I've witnessed when I was in school, and we weren't in school for anything like mechanical engineering or anything like that. We was in there playing ball and had different various majors. During the summertime, the county fair got us shirts off, walking back from working out to our apartments, and don't you know they recruited half of us to go help set up at that county fair. So there ain't always expertise. They just looking for manpower. Sometimes.
But it's
all.
all. But y'all went out there with the motherfucking plans. Like, okay, it says 8 to 1, 8 to 8, 6 to 4 to 5, 7.
I was already gotten done. But they said they helped put up miracle rounds, and I don't know how.
Hold on. Do you trust? Hold on. Let's ask.
This is hood black. This cat's like, come on, man. Like, they got a couple dollars though. I mean, you know, this is
Like I said, we ain't out there with the motherfucking plans. Y'all ain't doing it y'all self.
But I just tell you, there's people that have helped set up these rides that have no expertise.
Oh, no doubt. I'm with you with that. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's got to be.
Man, I can't believe that we got to be worried about mass shootings that going to the fair, though. We used to just think about the fries,
Yeah.
steak on the stick.
That's what I was going to
There's
say.
mass shootings everywhere.
You know.
I don't
Let's
go
talk
for
about.
rides
Let's
no
talk
way.
about the Dollar Tree shooting.
Ooh.
Dollar Tree shooting. Damn, you know I've been gone for a week. I've been international. Where y'all? What happened there? What happened?
Man, that was in Dayton, wasn't it?
I want to say it was.
Oh yeah. That wasn't a Dollar Tree. I thought that was a motherfucking car store. Cause dude was like, get the battery, get
No,
get out.
Yeah, that was no.
It might have been.
It was that. I think it was a motherfucking.
I know
That was
they
an
had-
AutoZone or something. In Dayton, it was in Dayton.
Man, oh
She
man.
she took an
got
L.
dragged. Don't nobody take L's no more.
She took an L, went behind the counter, pulled a gun, and shot her.
So she's not dead.
No, she didn't. She didn't shoot her. She didn't fatally shoot her. She just
But
shot
she
her.
stomped on her after. So she gonna go down for attempted felonious assault or murder, something. It's gonna be bad. She's gonna do some time.
I don't know. She took her ass kicking.
But she didn't do it in self-defense because the girl had already walked away.
But it was instant.
But the
No,
girl.
no,
But
no,
the
no,
problem
no, no,
is
no,
the
no,
girl
no.
after
They
she.
stopped.
hold
It
on.
wasn't premeditated. It's
But
still
hold
not
on.
premeditated
But
because she
hold
just
on.
did it.
The girl was not charging her.
after you shot her, you walked over top
And
of her and
stomped.
started instigating.
And
That's
started,
what you
"What?
get.
You want what? You got to
You couldn't turn it off. You couldn't turn it off.
That don't look good, and it's on tape.
Yeah.
You can't, because then she tried to say she was trying to attack her. She was already gone way away. She wasn't charging her at the time she shot.
She would. That was what happened.
So now you lying on real evidence, because it's one thing with her ain't, so she might not know that somebody was filming, so she just probably got her own story.
And she's sticking with it.
But you guys, she don't know it's out here. This thing is
Somebody done told her by now. Like, oh no, they got videotaping. That's not what the videotape said.
To say shit if she
She
don't know
know by
that.
now. Like, they got
Right.
videotaping. That's not what the videotape said. You better go down with that young lady. Sorry. Like the dude with like you said, the dude with the purse.
Man, what about the
Dude got
Those
hit with the
kids in
purse and killed
Philly.
the dude.
Oh, he swung the purse at me.
Yeah, he threw the
He
purse
hit
at
me
him.
with a
Hit him with a purse.
Oh man.
And that's in Ohio too. That was here.
I just did.
just.
Shot that nigga in motherfucking what was it? What was in East, not Easton, but
See.
You didn't say
I
nothing, so I
did.
wouldn't know,
Oh,
ninja.
that's what I'm saying.
Ninja.
Let me tell you about this, everybody out there in the audience. It's a lot
shout
of
out to Ninga.
it's a lot
My
of
dude
hate
at
on
the on the
wax.
cruise ship and Amir. Y'all motherfuckers was the shit. That's why
Yes.
y'all got the bread.
I need y'all to come over here because I get no help over here. It's a lot of hate over here.
What's wrong with the hate?
Man,
Who
you
hating
just
on you,
listen.
man?
They just hate. I don't know why.
We love wax.
They just assume the worst out of me. And it's cool. I got you.
We love wax. Look.
I ask for a little assistance, and it's always met with contention.
At the end of the day, it's all love.
It is.
So you gotta be careful. Shooting in the mall. They shooting
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Church,
Church,
school,
school,
mall, grocery store,
festivals.
festivals, motherfucking about to be the fair. All types
He
of shit.
predicted one.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Oh, hold on. Don't forget the swimming pool.
Oh yeah, pool. Oh yeah, swimming pools too.
Don't forget the swimming pool.
That's right here, another local.
But the one in Philly, them kids beat the man with the traffic cone.
Oh, and the homeless shelter.
Oh,
They was
really?
they was what, 10, 14, 13? It's wild out here, man.
Man.
I just had the list, man, of the top 10 cities for murder. Now, this is per capita, so obviously there may be actually more murders at another bigger city, but I know Philly was on there, man. And, shouts out to Cleveland.
They on there too?
Oh, man.
Something in that water.
It was in the top 10. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Now, this was most dangerous cities in the first half of 2022. Per capita, top 10 cities with the worst murder rate as of June 30th. New Orleans, once again, the country's murder capital, got 145 with a rate of 36.8. Guess on number 2, anybody?
Chicago.
Nope.
Cincinnati.
Nope.
Baltimore.
Ding, 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 ding. You know, little murder gonna know.
Little murder knows where the murder is. What?
Murder alert. Murder, murder,
174, you know.
murder.
She got these top 10 cities. Sweet. She's following all these news.
Oh, she knows we're not the vacation app. That's what it is.
174 with a 29.1 rate. Number 3 was a surprise for me. Birmingham.
Alabama.
Yep, 59 murders, but they had a 28%. Number 4, St. Louis, 83 at a 27.8%. Shouts out to the Milltown.
Wow.
Milwaukee.
Yep, day 5, 112 at a 19% rate. Cleveland is the city. Cleveland is 6. 16.9 murder rate with 64 murders. Rochester, New York, coming in at 7.
Damn, how do a motherfucking what the fuck?
They got 34 murders.
All them
but
places in
that's
front of New York.
That's a 34. They got 34 murders, but that's 16.6% rate. Again, it's per capita.
Yeah,
You got
per
Philly.
population. Yeah.
Philly number 8. They got 240. So they got the most.
What? The D ain't on there?
They got the most.
Detroit.
Philly got the
Man,
most at 8.
ain't nobody really there.
Ain't nobody killing up
They
there.
got 15.
And everything else is gentrified.
You got Atlanta number 9, 70.
Is Belle Isle still Belle Isle?
Nope,
At
gentrified.
14.9. 70, they got 74 mortars, almost at 15%. And then number 10, Kansas City. 73 murders at 14.6%. Again, shouts
That's a
out
lot of
to-
Midwest motherfucking
Yeah,
things.
now again, that's all that per rate, 100,000, all that stuff. Some of this stuff where some of these cities may have not put their data out there, but that's where they at right now, man. So be safe in every city you live in. But that's the top 10 first half. Don't know if they gonna end that way.
Stay home and go on vacations.
Yeah, vacation is needed because every day is a struggle. Reward yourself and make it as pleasant as we can. Anything in the political world? We got Brittany Griner. Bron said.
Listen, please, can we stop talking about her? I'm so sick of talking about that girl.
Well,
She said
my question is.
she said she uses it for pain, man. So it's medicinal. So
It's
she should be
medicinal.
legal.
So why would you plead guilty?
Because they said it was part of her plea bargain, so she could get so they can make a prisoner swap.
They say Russia using rape as a war weapon.
Yeah.
They
Russia,
raping little boys. They raping mamas in front of kids.
they've been
For a while now.
Wow.
we had a whole election about it.
Raping you. He raping you, raping you.
So,
I thought that was China.
Yeah, right. That them too.
They said the food shortage is coming, man, with all this craziness. They talked about how much Russia and Ukraine feed what countries at the percentage. Not sure what's going on, but
what was it like? Did you go? I mean, what was it like abroad?
It was great, man.
Were the I know it was a tourist situation, but were the natives pretty much?
Man, it was a great time.
Were
man.
they okay with the Americans?
Oh hell yeah, because they was
Caribbean,
there to
sir.
making money, man. And really, the islands I went to are pretty much owned by Carnival themselves. Like Half Moon Key is owned by Carnival, so you just basically they all out there with the smile on, like, hey, come here. Oh. Nassau's pretty much basically a little town, but they was even nicer. Man, we did. First of all, shout out to South Carolina. Y'all doing y'all's thing in Charleston, man. I love it down there, man. There's very few places that I said I would move to, and I would move there.
Mm.
That's how bad that is.
What?
Look how good. I'm telling
it
you.
the food?
Y'all know the food, the people.
You
Everybody's
got
so
this,
loud.
man? What the what?
Everybody is, man,
Y'all
so
just
welcoming
don't know
and
who's
talking.
saying this. The hell?
Right. We ain't never heard this. Host saying he moved somewhere and
I would
enjoy
move
it.
there. I would move there. And it started with South Carolina. It started with our people in South Carolina. Shout out to motherfucking the host. The Wax's motherfucking people in in Charleston. Right there, we was right there. He hooked me up. The motherfucking generosity and the hospitality was 10,000% the whole time. On the boat, off the boat, everywhere. Like I said, holler at Amir, man. He was our motherfucking our waiter at motherfucking fine dining every night. We didn't have we didn't really have to say nothing. He was on it. He was on it. We had to shoot him some money. It was personal money. That's how much he was on it. We did the motherfucking gratuity because they jacked the gratuity like anywhere else. But then we what I'm saying, we had to pay him extra, yo. That's how good it was, man. Him and our steward, Mr. Paul Chevy. How you doing? Telling you, man. Ninja was the man. He said, you can call me Ninja. I said, nah, what's your name, man? Tell me how you pronounce your real name. Don't have me calling you no stupid shit.
Ninja.
No, it's Ninga. Nenga. Ninga. But he said we could call him Ninja. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
So
man.
one time I'm going down there and I'm filling my cup. And he's like, how you doing, Mr. Paul? I said, all right, I'm all right, Ninga. How you doing? He turned around, oh, you use my real name. I'm like, yeah. That's what I told you. I'm not about to call you no name out your name.
I ain't gonna call you no nigga.
Nigga.
Yeah,
Ninja.
nigga.
Yeah, right. Ninja. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Oh, hell
It
no,
was
yeah.
too tricky.
Yeah, nigga, he
I
was
got
a good
caught.
dude though. But he was a good dude. We paid him. Shoot, we paid motherfucking Amir, and he hugged us, had pictures with us and everything. Like, oh my god, thank you.
Man,
Oh.
you gotta realize there's a lot of rich, cheap people, and they go out there and just be not just the nicest persons at all, just be demanding, and then you don't tip people after they done broke their neck, got your bags all, served you all week, but that's the reason why they keep the money, to get cheap.
Shoot, but one lady was on there. Chevy was my girl was talking about she was talking about this lady in the jewelry shop. After I was getting my watch size, I buy a watch every cruise. That motherfucker ill too. I gotta show y'all that motherfucker. That motherfucker illmatic. Anyway, the lady in there, and if you've been on a cruise, you know they give away shit every day. You can go get something free every damn day. I got something for my birthday, everything. Like, yo, here, take this, free necklace, free charm bracelet, free this, free that, free this, inch, and it had fake gold on there, but it was an inch for $1 an inch. Motherfuckers was buying big ass motherfucking dookie chains and stuff like that. I'm telling you, me and another dude. This fool was from he said he was from Michigan. Matter of fact, no, he said he was from Chicago, and he was like, man, I need your chain. I'm like, man, dude had 2 chains though. He had 2 bigger than mine, way bigger than mine. I'm like, man, don't do that, man. Don't do that. You being greedy. Get away from me, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, every time he walk past me, we see each other. Man, I'm telling you, I need that. Like, no, stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's the greatest time on a cruise ship in South Carolina. If the world could be like that, there'd be no war. There'd be no war.
I don't know if they
Say it here. What's the date today?
I don't know if they like it.
July 15th, 2022.
There's a lot of OH down in South Carolina. They don't like that we come down there every winter and take over OH.
Oh no, they was calling us out every time we went because one of the people in our party was walking around. We was in Walmart, and we had old state on. And they was like, "Oh, hi, you already know we everywhere deep on the cruise ship, everywhere. Where y'all from? Ohio. One dude was from Michigan. He asked me where he was from, and I said Ohio, and I kind of ducked away from me, and he didn't hear me, and he looked at me like, and then he asked again, and I was like, I said Ohio, that's why I ducked away from you. He's like, oh, he started cracking the fuck up. He didn't even hear me the first time.
Great state of North. Pure.
He's from Michigan. Yep. Which one of these? Where's this going?
Nobody knows.
Well, that was good. Glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yes, welcome back. Got back safe. No COVID incidents.
No COVID
Hell
incident.
no.
No mass shootings. Nobody fell off the boat.
Like I was talking to a dude on there about, it's gonna be just like the Common Code, and he agreed right with me. Everybody gonna get it eventually, and everybody will give a fuck about it eventually. Everybody just got to get through it. This thinning of the herd, just a little.
I'm standing on the fact that it was a baby boomer attack.
That was the
Wiped him out.
The week.
Because what they did, because they the one that put motherfucking Trump in office. They did do that.
I mean, it wasn't for that. It was just like they was gonna have to pay out a whole mess load of Social Security. You know what I mean?
They did still though.
Well, they are, but not as much as they was gonna have to. There ain't no more
Long term care.
Yep.
Yeah, Mo would be able to talk about that.
Hey man, the statistics is out there that technology, healthcare, we're living longer. That COVID definitely attacked the most vulnerable, and the fact that the way these viruses attack the body, even the healthy go down. But now we at the paradigm shift. Because to your point, Wax, as the COVID attacked the vulnerable and the baby boomers and the older, they was the ones with the buttoned up health care and the good old pensions, and
Right.
Mm-hmm.
they probably could afford it if they beat it.
Right.
Now you got this generation where there's no more corporate pensions.
Rent is $1,500 for a 1-bedroom.
But you always have to figure out now at this point that you survived. Now we're feeling the financial squeeze. A lot of things are more expensive. This guy up north, Ohio, gave a day of pre-inflation gas, 238. Lines wrapped around.
Probably
So this is the new.
wiped his tank
This
out.
the new pandemic.
Wipe this tank out.
Now that we can deal with the common cold, who's ever left, can you deal with the common price of everything?
Can you financially withstand the hit?
Can you?
Now after everything shakes out, this will be who we are.
Prices will come down a little though.
But yeah, who's gonna fall into what category at this point? in time?
After the fact, yeah.
Are you gonna be able to fight the common cold every time and still be healthy? And can you afford the luxuries of what you did
Pre-COVID.
this war? Or are we on World War III? Who knows? I'm trying to figure out that these crimes that's going on, hitting schools, hitting residential areas. I thought there was some kind of agreement on. I guess there's no rules to war. Is it?
No,
You're
not
better
at
at
all.
that, host.
Yeah, but
Because it's now of everything. The war on your health, the war on your pocket,
war on
and the
everybody.
real war.
In the streets.
It's the war against the have and the have-nots.
Maybe in the purge.
It ain't about skin color, y'all. Behind the times, man. Y'all better work. Better check it out. It's about the have and have-nots. This is the beginning of the Hunger Games.
Mm.
I'm gonna keep saying it. And I'm gonna keep saying it. And I'm gonna keep saying it. Y'all ain't been listening, and I've been saying it for a minute now. It's about to be the war of the have and the have-nots. It's gonna be the poor against the rich.
Well, man.
But there's more poor. So isn't it always a numbers game?
Right. But it's gonna be a lot.
Can the poor take over?
It's gonna have to take a lot of sacrificing. Are these people gonna sacrifice? Are people gonna sacrifice?
What's going on in Sri Lanka? Man, they
In the streets.
in the White House, jumping in the pool. What's the equivalent to the White House? They lamping in the. They done shut off the air, the electricity. They ain't got no gas. Gas talk about the 238 up in North Ohio. Lines wrapped around, but their line is so long. 2 men died waiting for the gas.
They starved to death
Probably heat stroke.
in the car. Wait, doing gas.
You know, they a lot of them on foot.
Oh,
Trying to fill up, gag, then take it back to their moped or their rickshaw. Or whatever
Right.
they got out there.
hell no.
Shout
That's
out
crazy.
to Sri Lanka. The people took over.
Man.
The prime minister and the president they done fled, but they done took the money for all these years.
Yeah. I didn't know. I've been gone, man. I gotta
Did
Got
it Dan Snyder. Got out of there, huh?
get me some motherfucking. I gotta go back to the lab and catch up. I'm a week behind on the political. I'm sorry, you guys.
Well, that's what vacation does to you, buddy. Don't even worry
Cool,
about
right.
it.
Boys,
Stop.
don't
That's
worry.
for
It's gonna
sure.
happen again real soon. It's coming again. That was just my appetizer.
Look, the war hasn't stopped.
That was just my motherfucking appetizer. Yeah.
host. The world has gotten loony the week you took off.
Yeah, man. I came back and got motherfucking cell phone service, and the wah went off 50 times. And I'm literal 50 times. I had 50 motherfucking incoming messages. I'm sitting there in the thing, and it's just going wah 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 wah. People walking past looking at me like I'm like notifications. He like, cause I tried, it just wouldn't do it. Like I said, I had just got into it. We was doing something in the background. I don't know, so it wouldn't do nothing. It just was making all that noise.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Right.
back. Welcome back. Yeah. Well, go ahead, Tata. What you got to say? You didn't have much to say today. I don't other than the fair and the little murder. You got your little murder off.
Murder.
But go ahead and close us out. What you want to say?
Well, as you know, it's getting hot, so we will have a lot of events outside coming up. I don't know when I'll talk to y'all again. We had a Rib Fest. We had a Cincinnati Jazz Fest.
I forget about that shit every
Who's
year.
performing?
Janet coming.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's It's going down.
And I think Snoop coming because he was supposed to come in 2020 and it was canceled.
So we coming to the jazz festival. Oh, that's going down. Ohio about to blow up again.
Yeah,
Hope nobody gets shot.
yeah. A lot of people were saying that being that he didn't come in, he was supposed to be coming this round. I'm not for sure.
Them Janet tickets gonna kill your pocket. When is the jazz festival? What month is that? August.
July.
Oh, okay, it's this month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So get out there, have fun, be safe.
Outside is outside again.
What's up with Mimi Park? You go?
Yeah, the jazz done started back in Mamie Park.
Yes.
Yep, it was nice as usual.
Easton popping.
Yeah, we was repping. Linda McKinley was repping though too.
I'm talking about they got the Wednesday up at East and then the Thursday. That used to be the whole jump. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they still got the one up at Easton. It's a couple of places doing them now though. That's like Worthington. They gonna have this fair day up there. I think that's like might be this weekend.
All right, host.
All right. I'm glad to see y'all. Glad to hear from y'all. Glad I made it. That plane ride back. It was up in the air, but we made it. But good seeing y'all. Kind of missed y'all. Wonder what y'all was doing, but my shit was going in and out. All right. Good seeing y'all.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
Mo.
Hey, we all know life changes so quickly. We could be happy one day, empty, brokenhearted the next. If we learn anything from this pandemic, I hope it is the value of the moments, the treasure of memories, and hold on for what counts. Make time each day to realize how fleeting life is and to thank God each blessing. Maybe this pandemic will teach us to slow down, appreciate what we have, and how quickly it can be gone. My prayer is that it will. And life is a gift. That's from Shelby Condom. That's right there. That's real. Right on time.
Live your life, man. Live some life. That's one of my tags.
Okay. Well, I don't know what I could say to follow all of that one right there. That was a whole lot right there. I am glad we back. It is good. You know what I'm saying? I know Mo didn't think it was good content to start off this episode, but it's
We can air dirty laundry.
it's not dirty laundry. It's just transparency. A little bit of vulnerability. You know
I
what I
heard
mean?
congratulations is in order.
Oh, a new gig, man. It's just money, you know what I mean? Like it's another income stream, you know what I mean? This isn't creating any just yet, but when it does, then you know what I'm saying? We'll be on that. So other than that,
You won't tell us.
well, here we go. See, I told you the hate was really real and to the east. Even when you go into the east, let me tell you, what did he say? I just heard him the other day. Jesus had 12 disciples. And he was the greatest one ever, and it still was one hater at the table. He ain't say nothing. He knew. Oh, that shout out Cat Williams. All right, hey,
Cat.
to the east, we out of here.